What's happening there, better? I know what it is. Motherfucking drunkunkles in this motherfucking building. It's me and Ronel tonight, man. Probably a little busy tonight, handling some personal issues, family business. So we're gonna keep the ball rolling though. So I guess me and Ronel came up with, I guess I'm gonna be the guest. He gonna interview me.
Oh yeah, special guest.
Special guest, he dubbed in the building. I'm the special guest tonight. We got our shots of shit already pulled up to y'all, so
Alright.
y'all already know what we finna do.
One
Like
up.
oh, shit in these, man. Y'all let me know if your shot ain't worth a damn before you know, because I can't really see it.
These are far right on.
Yeah, you can grab you one right there.
A little bit more enough.
That's it, man.
A little bit more.
Okay, see.
Come on, look.
Look, I'll get your shot, baby.
Sir, yes, sir.
Let me
Kick
know if
off
it
the
ain't enough.
podcast right, man. This is the only way to kick it off, man. Drunk uncles. We really get
Let me know if
drunk.
it ain't enough.
That's cool.
Cool?
Yep.
Everybody cool? Alright.
The realest niggas in the
To the
building.
realest niggas in the building,
Come
man.
on, man.
Every time, all the time. Hey!
Ooh,
Salute my nigga B-Mac, man.
Salute B-Mac, man.
yeah, not the bartender.
Sure.
That ain't the bartender. He said, man, I ain't a bartender. I just stand behind the bar.
I'm just standing behind the bar, man. But the business.
That's it, man.
So they said I'm gonna be the guest today. So.
That's it, man. Today, man, I was thinking about it, man. They had me working all day up until the time of the podcast. See, I think they starting to hate because they know I got the podcast popping. They feel like they motherfucker take off too much.
On your phone, you gotta read the comment.
Oh, yeah. I got it in my pocket.
Is your Wi-Fi phone?
Oh, no Wi-Fi phone over here.
Okay.
That's the real.
That's the
So-
real.
This the real. This the one with the service.
That's the real one. You got the service.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you know, I was a little stressed. You know, it was cold and shit, man. You know, this weather flip-flopping around and stuff, and I got to thinking. I said, you know what? I said, I'm finna get off work. We finna get to smoking and drinking. And we finna have a debate. We finna have a cigar debate here shortly. So I need all the cigar connoisseurs to tune in.
Tune the fuck in.
If somebody got a cigar lounge that you tag them, we having a cigar debate. And actually, you know what's crazy? The actual cigar man ain't even here tonight. You know, Rob.
Well, see, he ain't in this type of cigar.
But this, I mean, it's all cigars though.
Nah,
you know what I'm
I'm
saying?
only talking about weed rolling cigars. Weed rolling cigars. For instance, like this Dutch Gold.
Dutch Gold.
Dutch Gold, smooth, tastes good. That's what's happening. I smoke Dutches, Swishers, and Swisher leaves, and Slapwoods. I just recently.
I just heard about the
started on
Slapwoods, man. But I've been smoking. Wait a minute.
fuck that, man.
Wait.
That nigga
No,
got these
fuck
little
that.
cheap ass, funk ass, good time, man. And he think these motherfuckers compare to these motherfuckers.
I didn't
right
say they didn't compare, but they're economical. When you smoke a lot of blunts, you know what I'm saying? You smoking. How much of these Dutches costing you, man?
Bro, I can put this blunt inside my cigarette.
You probably can. You know what I'm saying? This was a personal. This
My
wasn't.
bad.
This wasn't share size, nigga.
My
This
bad. My bad.
This
Now,
was
what you were
that-
saying about your cigars?
So this is what I'm saying. These are economical, brother. You know what I'm saying?
They
I need everybody
nasty.
to see. They ain't nasty tasting. If you got good quality marijuana in there,
it
don't matter.
God nasty.
It don't matter.
I just taught you this.
We was talking
You
about
showed
it.
up one good time with some Garcia Vegas. Then
So
you
listen,
flaked out again.
yeah, bro. When I first started smoking, I was smoking Dutch Masters, and we was smoking the big ones, them
Yeah.
junks the size of them Perfectos.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Um,
was the Phillies.
So we used to smoke the green leaf honey Dutch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I know about the high end quality. You know what I'm saying? But when you smoking a lot of weed, bro, you know what I'm saying? These run me 99 cents, and I get 3 of them.
See, that's how I know you buying some cheap weed.
That ain't that's
Because
not
it's
true.
economical.
I mean, I can go when you buy expensive
I can
marijuana.
spend $25 on this and get this, or I can get this. Then you want to show up to the show with the bullshit.
No, man. Listen, bro, I be smoking good weed, man. That's I ain't
You
get to
do
me.
now.
Yeah, I've been smoking good weed. Nigga, I came through with a bad batch when got to me drought season
And
came.
what I do, I don't want
Yeah.
this shit.
Nigga had man, they come with one bad batch. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm known as a Reggie man, Reggie Wilson. You know what I'm saying?
He Reggie Wilson. He Reggie Wilson.
Reggie Williams.
Look,
Come on, man.
Landon know you. Landon be on your road about that bullshit. Landon be on your road about that
Man,
bullshit.
me and Landon go back, man. Landon good
That
dude,
guy,
man.
yeah, he
That's
support
a
everything
support
we
ass
do,
dude, man. That dude
Yeah,
support. Hey, he got albums that niggas don't even got access to.
He probably got
hard
albums.
copies.
He probably got hard copies. Of
Hard
some shit
copies,
I
man.
need a copy of, like for real, like no bullshit. He be posting up CDs and nigga, I be like that. I need that motherfucker.
Right.
We be having a bunch of shit. Youngin in the building, got youngin in the motherfucking mix too.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know how this interview finna go.
No, it's we just finna kick off. So what I'm saying. So you made it seem like you ain't never smoked no cheap cigars ever in your life.
When I was like 14.
Okay. And then you just all you had access to. So ever since then,
Cause I didn't know no better.
Okay.
So as I got older, and I'm smoking, you know, but like you said, we started out with the Philly blunts,
Right.
The Swisher blunts,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So the Swisher's kind of always been there. So when I got tired of the Philly blunts, once the weed started getting a little better, and you know we started skipping down on the weed, you know, them Phillies they about did long.
Yeah.
They did big, but the Swisher blunt is a little shorter. So I started going to the Swisher blunts. So ever since then, I kind of been on the Swishers. You know, I done tried everyone, Garcia Vegas, I done tried the pom-poms and all them, you know what I'm saying? It just don't, the taste of them, to me, my opinion, it fuck with the weed.
I see what
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It'll have, because the cigar could be harsh, you know what I'm saying?
See, the one where I draw the line at is City Lights.
That's the same.
No!
thing.
No,
That's the same
I draw the
shit,
line
man.
at City Lives. Them $6 for $.
Yeah,
Nigga,
them
if you get
$6
more
for
than
$1, man.
these is $3 for $1, bro. If they go anything higher than that, man, I can't fuck with it, man. If you can get more than $3 for $1, then I can't. That's where I draw the line at.
I can't.
That's where I draw the line.
Look,
But let me say,
I draw the line at the Slapwoods, because them motherfuckers like $10, $11.
so Slapwoods cost more than Backwoods?
Hell, I don't even know how much Backwoods costs. I don't fuck with Backwoods.
Backwoods expensive, man.
But them Slapwoods is $10. You get 5 of them though.
But do they already have the tobacco in it? That's just straight paper.
Straight paper. But it's a leaf.
But they getting beat though, to me.
But it's a leaf.
Yeah, that's how everything else is a leaf.
Nah, I'm talking about it's like a backwood leaf though.
I see. Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like this Dutch leaf here. That's a leaf. You know
so I know
what I'm saying?
with the Dutches, I used to take them, unravel them, bro.
I seen you do that bullshit.
Unravel them,
That's
bro.
some bullshit.
Busting them down the middle. No, because it's a hand wrapped cigar. It's a premium hand wrapped.
But if you just bust it down
marijuana.
the middle, it's already on now. And then you just wrap it.
Nah, man, it ain't to me, man. I feel
Yeah,
like
you wrapping it like that.
But-
That little bit ass motherfucker.
But this is a personal, man. This wasn't meant for, you goddamn me. This is me meant to taste. This is a quality control running through the lab type of deal.
Okay. I have no quarrels or quarrels.
Let me ask you this. So with you, in this stage of your life, what is your next venture? What are you interested in doing now? Like, what is?
Man,
So you know, like you said, you done rap, you done did your thing. So now in this stage of your life, what are you? You're like, you know what? This
Like
is
right
what
now-
I'm really interested in. What I want.
like just on some grown man shit, just other than like entertainment and all that type of shit. Like I like driving trucks. You know what I'm saying? I work for a trucking company right now where I distribute liquor.
Okay.
So like owning some trucks or buying some trucks. You know what I'm saying? Or leasing some trucks. Also, I'm going back to barber college too. So
I've always wanted to do that.
one of them two. Like I'm a really kind of mash on. You know what I'm saying? I haven't kind of decided which one I'm gonna really mash on because you know I'm already driving trucks. I can just really just go to school and kind of still balance both of them, but I don't want to just drive for a company.
You want your own truck, you know what I'm saying, where you pick up your own routes.
Yeah. See, I've been over the road before on box trucks, and I'm talking box trucks. I ain't talking CDL. I don't even have.
So when you say box trucks, you talking about like them joints you can get from U-Haul? Is that considered a box truck?
Yep.
Okay.
26 footer to 36. Well, anything under 30 foot, you don't need a CDL.
CDLs for? Okay.
You can just have a regular license. You can drive it. You can do the same shit. At the motherfucker with the CL. Back up to the dock, unload the shit up, unload, you drop that motherfucker off at the next one. Get you another load off the dashboard, same shit.
But you want to do that, you know, because some people come home every night. You want to go over the road.
For a little while, you know what I'm saying? Like if it's mine, you know what I'm saying? Once I get
Can
it
you
going
do that
right,
in box trucks? Because box trucks don't have the little bed in the back, or can you build one like that?
Some of them do have sleep.
Oh,
I
really?
have one with a sleep.
Really?
Yeah. And a lot of them do, a lot of them don't. You know what I'm saying? But you still sleep with your.
You know what? I see a lot of ladies now getting a license, CDL license, and driving trucks.
Cause they just,
Bro,
you just drive it.
Man, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I could never do that kind of work. I would tear up everything on the motherfucking road, bro.
Because you can't see or you can't drive.
Bro, I can't drive. I done tore up every car in the head, bro.
You know you just be on the skateboard?
You got Bro, I didn't tell him. I got to the point where I didn't just realize that I'm just not a good driver. Now, eventually, you know what I'm saying?
Do you have a license now?
Me?
No, nigga. No, nigga, them. See, that's how I know when you be full of shit. Who, me? Yes, nigga, you. Nigga, who else the fuck on the couch? Nigga, you.
No, man.
I know already. I already know you though. You already said it. You already said it. But
No.
I'm saying this, you already said this.
But man, yeah, like driving something big like that, man.
Man, that shit fun, man. Like when I was driving that motherfucker over the road, I had went to every state. I had went everywhere I hadn't been. That I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? Like I had already been to New York. I had already been to Atlanta. I hadn't been to Miami. I hadn't been to Cali. I hadn't been to Colorado.
Colorado's fun.
Oh yeah, I know now.
Colorado.
I was up in there though. Yeah, every place that was recreational, I visited.
Man, I try to fly into every place that is recreational. Now that's how I schedule my trips, bro. If they ain't, if they ain't recreational, bro, I really just be like, eh.
I don't even want to go there.
You know what I'm saying?
Attractive
Because
there.
like with places being recreational now, it alleviates the stress of you going somewhere, having to try to find somebody, you know what I'm saying, with the weed or whatever. You know what I mean?
Well,
Or just being ass out and not having a good time. Cause I don't want to use one of them 70s terms because you jonesing.
Motherfucker, where is the weed?
Nigga, bitch, you know what I'm saying? You go out of town, bro, and then you be spending a good portion of your time trying to find where it's at. Or if you smell it,
I'm gonna have to have a trip like that here coming up, man.
Yeah.
I gotta go to my daughter's graduation and my pops gonna ride with me.
Uh-huh.
My pops know I smoke.
Yeah.
I'm a grown ass man, everybody know what to do.
Mm.
But I don't disrespect it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I got to be sober the whole 6-7 hours ride.
Get you a whatchamacallit, bro. Get you one of them. Yeah.
They be fucking with my throat. I don't
Oh,
like
okay, I
that
feel you.
business.
Yeah, I really don't like the. Yeah, speaking of which, I'm glad we getting over, segueing over to this. How you feel about this recreational marijuana, man?
Yeah,
Here.
it's coming. I thought they said no.
Man, it's coming, but like the fact that they got the medicinal here. Well, how do you feel about the, you know what I'm saying, about, do you like going to the dispensaries, or do you feel like that's fucking up the game?
Hello world. Hello world.
It's in the game.
Nah, man. I love the dispensary. Well, I'm gonna say it like this in two different aspects. If you still in the streets, then you're gonna feel like it's fucking the game. Me, I ain't in the streets no more. I'm just sit back and smoke. Damn. What is that?
Take that.
Yeah, I ain't in the streets no more, so it's more comfortability to me to just be able, because I got my car, so
Yeah.
it's comfortable to me to go swoosh, go buy me a zip or a cord or whatever I'm gonna buy, go sit in the car. I got my bag, I got my receipt, I can ride there, I ain't got to hide it, or, you know what I'm saying? It's more comfortable to me.
Do you feel like, do you experiment with the other, with Beyond Flower? Do you mess with the shatter?
Yeah. I'm a
the
stoner.
dabs?
I'm a stoner.
Okay.
I fuck with all that shit.
So we were talking about the blunt earlier. Were you have you ever been a person that liked like the bongs or the one hitters or like the different?
I really like the leaf.
Okay.
And I like to roll it up. Now I haven't experienced the dabs yet.
Okay,
Like
you ain't
the-
hit the. I'm gonna tell them Janks.
I fuck
look.
with the shatter and all that shit, but I put it on my blunt.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
Man, I'm gonna tell you something. When I first seen that shit, bro, that shit looked like niggas smoking some meth.
I had some gas, we just didn't have it.
Bro, they got so
Shit
many.
look like that. You ever seen that? The shatter, the white shatter. Not the yellow one, the white one.
I don't think I've seen that.
That shit look like dope.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like that's, messing with, they selling it in that little container, bro.
But see, I get all my shit like that from the dispensary.
Right.
See, the comfortability is I know ain't nobody made this shit. It ain't no bullshit. It ain't no like my nigga thought he got hit with some fent at the club one time. I know it ain't no fent. You alright on that look?
I don't know how to turn it off.
What is it? The speaker?
The speaker doing it.
Let me check it out one time.
There's probably some interference with the.
Just probably need to cut it off in the back.
Oh yeah, I was talking. Look,
But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Like I was saying, back in the 80s, when I was pimping hoes, you know what I'm saying? It was a lot of shit going on down from San Francisco down to California, all the way in the Bay Area. Then I brought the shit down to Louisiana, man. And they was like, damn, where you get all this country pimping from? I was like, look, bitch, I said, I'm from goddamn Little Rock, Arkansas. There's a place called Rock Creek. Some of the young niggas call it John Barry. And you know what I'm saying? I've been pimping and goddamn me without slipping for a long time. 85.
Out the back of it though, so we'll know which one go where.
okay.
Now we back.
We back. What's in there?
That nigga over there recruiting, man.
He recruited. I heard something about some pimping.
I hate it, Pete. You over there recruiting, man.
You know what I'm saying? Gotta fill up the
Watch the
stage.
bitch.
I heard him say something about some pimping when I
Right,
first
they been pimping, man. Oh, yeah, some pimping, man.
Yeah, I'm drinking
But yeah,
drunk uncle. Come on.
I've been working on trying to get us a liquor sponsor. So you know what I'm saying? So we can just have different type of liquors. Or just this from this one distillery.
Yeah.
Just fronting all the drinks, man.
See, that's why we put you in control of that shit. Cause see, your voice when you talk to him and call him, it's gonna be epic. See, I call him. Hey, what's happening? Hey, we looking for a motherfucking. We got this show. No, hey man, look, hey. Hello world. You know that ain't gonna sit well. You like a bad interviewer, dude. You supposed to be interviewing me.
I was waiting on you to finish.
I can talk to you.
So anyway, so with the dispense, so you said that you're for the recreational. You like the dispensaries?
Well, I like right now. I like just the medicinal shit. Since they said it wasn't coming last time, I didn't even read up on it to see what was the.
Well, I voted it down the last time, but the reason why I voted it down was because of the way they had it structured. They was only going to give control of the marijuana. They was only going to put that in the hands of certain people. Also, some of the proceeds that was coming from the marijuana was going to be funding the police department.
I think that was the biggest thing I heard. It was funding the police.
Yeah, so I was like, this is my court. This is my shit about it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so y'all been locking people up, busting people, breaking them down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But now it's cool. Cause you know what I'm saying, now y'all getting some benefit, y'all getting kickback off of. Now y'all want to open. I feel like that was.
That's another reason I went and got my car, cause I actually went to the penitentiary for weed and guns and money. So,
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? To be able to get out and be flat and walk in there and be able to battle weed.
Right.
Shit,
but the same shit that, you know what I'm saying?
Same shit that locked me up for it kind of was.
That shit wild,
what's
man.
the word? Exhilarating?
No.
I think
nostalgic.
It was nostalgic.
No, I don't think that could be a word.
Yeah,
nigga.
Yeah, it was
surreal.
It was
I think
surreal.
that's surreal is the more I think is the word that you.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
You know, it was just surreal. You know, I just did 2.5 years of this shit. So just be up in them, go up in them motherfucker and be like, damn, that's what I had.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Or not even just that, but just,
and if you want
you
to,
know
just
what I'm
walk up on him and be like, yeah, this is this is that funky green monkey.
Yeah, with no problem.
Right, to the folks.
You know what I'm saying? So It's a good feeling, man. I mean, I think y'all seen the video when I first went in there when I said, hello, I couldn't believe it. You know what I'm saying? I just walked up in this bitch. I was sweating and nervous when I was in that bitch. Like, damn, this shit.
Do you think the dispensaries here are up to par with some of the dispensaries in other places? Like you said, you've been to.
Well, no, because all the other ones I went to was like recreational. They had a bigger, and they were in bigger states.
Okay.
So they had already been doing it.
Mm.
So, you know, they had a bigger selection.
I think Colorado. I think Colorado.
I think they
I enjoyed my when I went to California. It was pretty cool. I was in LA and walked into a couple of dispensaries or whatever. It wasn't the LA area, and Washington D.C. was different. They still got it. It's still kind of weird over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still kind of
I had went to one. I can't remember what the fuck it was. It was weird in the motherfucker too. It was like a little old shack type of shit. And it was like, damn.
Oh, they got some traps. Oh, they got. Oh, I went to one in Detroit. Man, that shit. They was serving niggas outside. They had a drive-through parking lot, bro. That shit.
Hey, we got the banana over here. We got the G13 right here,
wild, man.
We got the amnesia fast over here.
That shit was crazy, man.
I saw they got some shit called amnesia fast.
Amnesia fast.
I think it's like 26, 29% THC.
So
Talking shit.
the community shit that you've done, Samaritan, being the outstanding Samaritan you've been, regardless of the stipulations and the circumstances that happen. You definitely did a lot of shit in the community. You definitely been a role model and what's the word? A matriarch.
Okay.
I tried to say that in my interview.
Okay.
Motherfucker, they know what I mean. A matriarch.
Talk your shit.
In Little Rock, Arkansas. You dig? And
Talk your shit.
definitely surrounding areas. You feel me? So
Talk
how
your
does that
shit.
make you feel to have influenced a lot of these guys without, not necessarily motherfucking being said, but you see them move how you move and how you moved already?
Man, it's a blessing, man. Like, for instance, just like this tornado shit. Like, me and a couple of my guys, matter of fact, they did it. They just invited me. Big O, Big Duke, North Little Rock. Salute to them, they're my guys. And we gave out food on North Little Rock off Persian.
Okay.
We went to those apartments over there. I can't remember what they were, but they were one of the ones that got hit.
What's Little Rock?
And then we went to my neighborhood, because my neighborhood got, not my,
Your block.
yeah, not
Your
my,
motherfucker, the street
not my
you-
neighborhood.
Y'all got
Street
lights
you
now?
reside.
Y'all back like?
I still ain't got lights.
What?
And
The street you
should not
reside.
have
the
to be a
street I
light
live
there at all.
on. So when we was out there, I seen some of the younger rappers and younger artists and
Yeah.
shit doing it. That just made a nigga feel good. And then just outside of that, like even people like Don Key, he called, was like, man, where y'all at? I just gotta do something. I'm doing something with y'all. What you doing? Me and my wife finna go do this and do that and woo 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 woo. And so he came out. He came over there to where we was giving out food at. You know what I'm saying? So it just feel good, man. Even I done stuff like with Hurricane Katrina. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Club Palace. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't even know nothing about that.
I remember that.
You know what I'm saying?
It's still a picture floating around
We
with you
standing
holding
on
a
the street
sign.
with the signs and we
Yeah,
getting canned goods and you know what I'm saying.
That was
I done
like
been
the
to
newspaper,
schools
too.
talking about bullying. I done been on AEN TV talking about bullying.
No bullying.
I done been to the Goodwill talking to different transition groups, you know what I'm saying, coming from the penitentiary to the free world and just knowing what to expect, you know what I'm saying, and just staying on the straight and narrow and if you really want to be out here, you know what I'm saying, that type of deal. Like I done a lot of other shit around here too, you know what I'm saying, it just...
Who are some of the artists you work with? Like, who are some of the artists that are like mainstream right now that you work with? 'Cause I've seen a lot of shit.
Man, it's slower. I done work with Young Bleed. That was like at the time, like Young Bleed. Growing up, Young Bleed was the guy. You know what I'm saying? With No Limit,
Right.
so that was
Right.
kind of like a childhood
But I know
dream.
them.
Devin the Dude. That was like a childhood dream too. He one of my favorite artists. Him and Young Bleed.
Shout out Devin.
Killer Mike.
Killer Mike.
That was like a blessing and an honor. I got a verse from him for free.
Facts.
Shout out S.L. Jones, where he Cuz Lightyear now. Shout out Cuz Lightyear. Starlito.
Okay, fine.
Starlito.
Keep giving them to him.
Starlito, he was.
So they understand the iconicness when Ms. Myers said
Black
iconicness,
youngster.
we meant that.
Yeah, and these people I got that mean we.
To this day.
Yeah, I ain't got like Starlito number. I can get in contact with young with Killer though.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That Bleed, I talk to him on the regular. Devin on the regular. You know what I'm saying? And these artists I'm saying that I'm naming that I've actually worked with. Not saying that I opened up for them and didn't meet them. And I worked with them. I got a track with them, or I was at the studio with them. You know, this type of shit. Brought them down. That type. You know, worked with them. The group DSR. You know if it is. That's an older group. In my era, my genre coming up. Heavy. They heavy. We actually had a distribution deal with them in the early 2000s.
Okay,
in the southern region, T-Town Music. It was in every store in the southern region.
Yeah.
We even did a little tour in Texas. Opened up for Twisted Black. A lot of people don't know him. He doing Life 9 out of Fort Worth.
Maxie, yeah.
In Texas.
Yeah, oh, man. Truth. Real street guy.
Maximum.
Black Youngster, I worked with him hands-on on the video. The verse, he sent the verse, but hands-on, we worked with the video. Like, he was a cool dude. So I can include Black Youngster.
Shout out y'all.
Man, PSC, Big Country Kane, them.
Okay, yeah. What the fuck? Shout out, goddamn Grand
That was through DJ Kane from here. Shout out to him. That was on some street shit though.
Grand Hustle.
I got them was the people I kind of kind of hands-on work with, like for real. But just far as like, I got a track with Hurricane Chris. I got a track with Young LA. You know what I'm saying? I got tracks, so I done opened up for T.I. I done opened up for Ross. You know what I'm saying? There ain't too many people that came down here I ain't opened up.
I'm kind of curious about that street therapy.
The street therapy, I got this from Robert Webb. Shout out to Robert Webb. The street therapy just came about. I was giving a speech about my opinion about chess and checkers, and
I've heard it.
in the midst of the conversation, he was like, "Man, that's a street therapist type shit." Like, man, you need to use that.
That's a good breakdown. You want to repeat that?
Yeah, I ain't tripping about it. Yeah, we can talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get you sounding good. My whole thing is like, and it's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Gemini, so I debate. I'm real debatable.
That's right.
But a lot of people classify life like a game of
That show not
chess.
1800 sponsors.
You know what I'm saying? I look at life like a game of checkers.
I look at like Uno.
Reason being, in chess, you can only have two kings, correct? And correct me in wherever I'm wrong on the game.
Two kings, yeah.
One on this side, one on this side.
And they're opposing.
Yeah,
they try to take each other out.
They try to take each other out. Cool. On each side, they got the woman out there. She the most powerfulest piece on the board.
Queen.
In the streets, for real, you don't want your woman. My woman don't be at the trap. If I'm in the streets trapping, my woman ain't at the trap.
Right.
In real life. But in checkers, in chess, she in the trap. She the most powerful piece on the board.
She moving all around.
You got the different pieces that do this and that and do this and that. You got your crash dummies that you can send down there. You got your pawns.
Yeah.
And you got your other pieces. If you make it down there, whatever, you can become another piece, right?
One more
You can choose. Whatever piece that got captured,
You can
swap it.
But
up.
you can never become the king, though, right?
No.
You can become the queen.
You can be the queen.
You can be a bitch,
Oh man.
but you can't become the king. You can be the horse. You can be the. Then they say it's you're thinking ahead in life, 3, 4, 5 steps ahead in life. In reality, people don't even have enough money to get buried. So if you're playing chess and you're thinking 4 or 5 moves ahead, you would at least have some money to be buried. A lot of people don't even have money to get bonded out. A lot of people get GoFundMe pages for a lot of different shit. So if you're really living your life like like chess, and you're thinking 4, 5 steps ahead, those steps are not included in the 4, 5 steps. Those are like some of the most important steps that you should be having in your repertoire. If you're talking about your life is like like chess, and you're thinking 4, 5 steps ahead and this and that, you should already have insurance on your kids, this and that. In reality, a lot of the black motherfuckers, they talk that talk, but we don't have that. So I say life is like checkers, my opinion. Because on my team and on your team, when you start off, everybody equal. You got the same 24 hours in a day, right? Woo. Everybody start off equal, right? In checkers.
Yeah, everybody's the same piece.
All right, boom.
You just in different places.
Now,
on the board.
if I'm on my team and I fuck around and make it to the finish line,
He realized that now.
I'm a king. But now I can do a lot more different shit to get you down here to also be a king. Because it could be a lot of kings on my team in checkers.
Yeah.
Everybody can be a king because you got 24 hours. I ain't trying to stop you from, you got the chance to be the king too.
Shit.
That's how I live my life. All my niggas is kings too. On my team, I'm not the only motherfucking king.
Okay,
In checkers, in chess, that's how people's life is structured. The people that follow that game about their life, I'm the best and I'm the one and I call the shots and I'm the king. Can't nobody else be a king but me. You can be this piece and be that piece. I don't run my life like that. I don't run my team like that. You a king too, just like me. We on the same fucking team. So you mean to tell me I'm gonna be on the team and I'm the only motherfucking king? That's how people be trying to really live their life like that, and that's selfish. You know what I'm saying? I want to goddamn make a way for all my partners to be kings. And all that thinking 4, 5 steps. Yeah, people do think ahead, and there's some people that do have that and do have the what I was saying, but in reality, the majority of the black community, we don't have that. We don't have that. So talking about you living your life like chess, you just following a trend. We follow trends. That's what we do a lot. We follow trends.
Damn,
You ain't thought no 4, 5 steps ahead. You don't even know how the fuck you paying your rent next month. Stop saying you living your life like that. You ain't thought no 4, 5 steps ahead. You ain't woke up this morning and knew you was gonna have a flat tire. Now you might woke up and got a flat tire and you was prepared for it because you got some money to go get it.
Or they got AAA.
But you prepared for it. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't thought no 4, 5, 6, 7 steps ahead. How you end up in a penitentiary?
Somebody told me that.
You thinking 4, 5 steps ahead? You supposed to think about that. I'm supposed to talk about that. Yeah, you think motherfucker gonna tell on you, but you, in reality, you moving like that, but you still comfortable. Once you're in the streets, you get to a certain amount of money in the streets, and you come from nothing, you get comfortable. You come from the streets, you start out with $40, your first 10 piece, you think you rich than a motherfucker. Your first 10,000, you think you rich than a motherfucker. You get comfortable. You get comfortable. Then you got them to get 20,000, you real comfortable. You get 30,000, now you front niggas working. You real comfortable. You know what I'm saying? You get comfortable. You're not thinking steps ahead. And, yeah, you got a safe over here, and you ain't putting all your eggs in there. No, but you too comfortable. You got 2, 3 phones, but life is life. So then if you playing chess, you the only motherfucker gonna be straight. You playing checkers, you done made a way for everybody else to be kings. Hey, come on.
Yeah, because after you become king, you ain't got shit else to do but make everybody else make sure they get down there so y'all can win.
That's just my perception of it, man.
Let me ask you this. So,
Shot o'clock.
Okay.
Shot o'clock.
Got my shot.
Exactly.
Got mine too.
Y'all shotting over there?
Put me over there.
Perp in the building.
So with the
That's my cookie.
I heard. So with the music, you also acting now, ain't you?
Yeah, man, I got a lot. I'm what I said I was the other day. Earl L. Washington,
Earl's.
Cruz, Dubsy Snipes.
Dubsy Snipes.
I got that mean.
That was hard.
Samuel Dubs.
What you just working on, man? Weren't you just doing something? Are you allowed to speak about?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, man. Yeah. Earlston White too. Yeah, man. Yeah. Just shot my scene for the Pressure series. I'm also in the Pressure movie. It's on Tubi. And it's on
Apple TV.
Apple TV. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the aunties, to the drunk auntie. Salute to Lisa, that's my mama. And my partner there. You know what I'm saying?
They labeled you. They labeled you. It wasn't self-proclaimed. They labeled you an icon.
Yeah, facts.
They labeled you an icon.
She always give me my flowers. That's why I always salute her. She always give me my flowers. So, you know what I'm saying? And that's a big movie, man. She put anybody that's somebody, and even if you wasn't nobody, you was in the movie.
Definitely in that motherfucker. I'm in that
Like, for real. That's for real.
But I'm tripping, man. I should have gotten the
in the series.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, oh, it's gonna be some more series to come. Yeah, and I did all you gotta do. I'll let you already know the deal.
Yeah, I need to get rid of because I know they had put a call out on Facebook.
I got the call from me though.
You better know it.
I got the call from me.
Oh yeah. That's right. You in it too.
You better know
Who else
it.
was that? Who else is in
We
it?
finna get this drunk uncle movie going though.
Oh, that's another thing. That's
We get this drunk uncle movie going.
that's the next thing that's gonna be jumping.
That shit gonna be epic.
That motherfucker.
It's getting written.
We actually halfway got the plot together already. We got the writers over there. He's writing too, so
Writers on what?
right there.
Oh, I need to support the role.
You come on,
I
man.
need to support the role. I'm talking about.
Come on now. You in the movie, young.
Are you scoring any music for the Pressure TV series?
I'm to be honest, I don't know about the series, but I know the movie. I'm all on that thing. I'm all on the movie. The soundtrack.
Don't Walk definitely on there.
And I'm pretty sure she gonna, cause see, she just, we so 100. She do it.
Yeah.
She don't. She just call me and be like, yeah, I put this on there. And I just be like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? She shot my very first video.
This.
Yeah. Very first one. It was at a park. Regular camera.
So where do you see yourself in 10 years?
10 years, I'll be 53.
Damn.
Sitting down, shit, sitting my head down, either with a barbershop or a trucking company.
Okay.
One of them two things.
Are you willing to manage any up-and-coming artists that you feel have the drive that you had, or you know that is needed to succeed in the music business? Because you've been relevant now. Correct me if I'm wrong. Damn near 20 years, 15, 20 years almost. And it's like shit, like you relevant. Fuck the bullshit.
Yeah,
I'm talking about beyond relevant. Talk to me now. You did a song with Black Youngster, Pop.
I would be willing to,
Okay.
but
I'm asking for personal reasons and for everyone else that could possibly, maybe
but
one of us
it's,
as well.
it's definitely a but. It's like right now, like folks think it can happen overnight for them just because it happened overnight for somebody else. They don't understand the for real work ethics and grind that it takes.
There's levels to that shit, man.
Like for real.
Like for real, man. There is levels to that
manager to be the one to do the work. You know what I'm saying? So it just depends on what the artist, who the artist is, and if even if it benefits me, even if it's beneficial for me. You know what I'm saying? Because I could just sit back and just get my little features and my shows and my hosting.
Facts. And that's what I'm asking. It's more so about you being one of the gatekeepers in the city and definitely the state.
Do you consider yourself a gatekeeper?
I don't. Like literally, bro. I know people like get themselves nicknames and shit.
Fact.
I didn't give myself the king nickname. I didn't. Like, literally, I literally didn't. I swear to God, I didn't. The state did, like for real. I just ran with it after a while. You know what I'm saying?
Well, shit, I mean, you ain't got no choice. Oh, did we already take the shot?
I took mine. We can take one though. But just to be considered a gatekeeper right now, I don't feel like I'm. Now I'm definitely active and I'm definitely relevant. Probably more relevant than some of the motherfuckers that's more active than me. But I don't feel like I'm active enough to be considered a gatekeeper, if that makes sense.
It does. Makes a lot of sense.
Now, somebody else might say I am. I mean, hey, kudos. A lot of people, a lot of artists, young artists, they already know they can holler at me if I got it or if I can give them the direction or the information, I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying?
So in order to be a gatekeeper, that means you had to have blocked somebody from progressing. Now, have you ever done that before?
Hell no.
They was like, listen, man.
That's not true.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
not true.
That's why I say I wouldn't be considered a gatekeeper.
Okay,
That's not true.
okay.
No.
Yeah, and I wouldn't say that would be true neither.
Well, you gotta
not true.
either be able to have the ability to put somebody on, or
a
when
to me,
when
a gatekeeper is this.
Talk your shit.
If say for instance,
Nigga.
I ain't gonna call no names or none of them. Just say for instance, an artist is he dumb, he hard, he stupid. He just needs some direction which way he need to go.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, goddamn me, a producer or a motherfucker over here that's looking for an artist and that's willing to work with a motherfucker.
Okay.
Boom, you come on, I got this opportunity for you. Boom. You let him meet him or you bring him to him. And the reason you the gatekeeper is because he wouldn't have never even been in a position to meet this type of caliber person. You know what I'm saying? You brought him to that person. That's what I'm considering like a gatekeeper.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what it is. That's what it is. That's the bottom line of dot connector.
That's them
Okay,
stats
you call it a
that
gatekeeper,
don't
but
go
a
on.
dot
That's them stats that don't
connector.
go on the
You
stat
understand?
sheet.
It's a lot of gatekeepers.
You
around
feel,
this
yeah,
motherfucker.
them the stats that don't go on the stat sheet.
If you can
Tell
build a house,
you said
he can paint a house and I can lay the foundation to a
How many
house.
tubes
You can
you
only
got,
build the
nigga?
house. You don't know
Other
shit
nigga
about the
got
foundation. You don't know how to look for the soft spots in the ground. None of that shit. If you can build the house, I know the foundation. He can paint it. Why the fuck do we not have houses on land being renovated? Nigga, that's a gatekeeper. People have shit fucked up.
See, people
I'm a
consider a
gatekeeper. I'm gonna leave
gatekeeper.
that alone. I'm gonna let
People
the
consider a
people decide
person
that
that's a
soon
gatekeeper is they might be
God is
plugged in with a national artist and they ain't
Facts.
that person is not just necessarily considered a gatekeeper just because he plugged in with a national artist. Because that national artist might be broke in a motherfucker. That national artist might be still struggling trying to get his situation. You know what I'm saying? You never know. You know what I'm saying? But that's just my. What's your definition of a gatekeeper?
Well, I would think that somebody.
Do you know any gatekeepers?
Part of what I would think is a person that is a gatekeeper is somebody that was like, okay, so say like somebody from out of town, you know what I'm saying, don't know shit, they was like, okay, I know you know somebody in the city, I'm gonna hit you up. I was like, well, what you think about me working with this? And you be like, man, I wouldn't fuck with that dude because of such and such and such, or that dude's solid. You know what I'm saying? When you. I feel like
you're saying the same thing.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like a gatekeeper is like somebody where if don't nobody know, they was like, okay, I can call this person because I feel like that they solidified in the city.
I can connect the
You
dots.
know what I'm saying? And right. It's like, okay, is this a person good? Is this a person good to do business with?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? If not,
that's the same thing.
It's not even about motherfucking not being able to do good business with. You have your perceptions of people. That's why you have to understand shit for yourself. Like,
well, yeah, that's a true statement. That's why I say there's multiple
turn
people.
my partner on to somebody
You know
I know
what
that
I'm
do bad business.
I mean, of course.
You know what I'm
That's if
saying?
you know he do bad business.
That's what I'm saying. It's kind of the same.
Pops.
It's kind of the same thing. You know what I'm
You going
saying? It's just because if I just know a motherfucker just blatantly do bad business, I'm not gonna turn my partner
And with that being said, a gatekeeper could be, you know, it could be just for different, okay, maybe in the rap world, you know, in the comedy industry, you know what I'm saying, in theater, you know, maybe, you know, your word might not be good.
But I ain't never not told a motherfucker to fuck with somebody off of my personal belief or opinion about a person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I might don't even like this motherfucker. A motherfucker might ask, what you think about him? If they ask me about some rapping, shit, dude hard. Dude do his thing.
Hey,
Dude do that.
I got a question that's off the record. Man.
Come on with it.
Okay.
What you think about this shit that Lil Webby did?
With the show the off the top.
Yeah.
Oh, that's you know, this is on the record. Like,
Then what I'ma say? Can I answer the question? Let me answer the question.
Before you say that,
Hold up. You ask the question, let me answer before y'all throw out your disclaimers. Alright, I already read the interview the way he said he raised the shirt. Cool. They still took the picture. He still had to approve the picture. It's not like they took the picture and then put it out without him saying, hey, that's cool. Now, me being a nigga that I am, if I'm trying to raise my shirt up and show my tattoos and it came back like that, that's a no-go. That looked like a halter top. So with you approving it, you was cool with it looking like a halter top. People are still failing to realize he had to approve that picture. He had to say, yeah, man, run that shit. I'm cool with that. Yeah, run that.
but does he have to?
The dumb way.
Does he really have to approve?
He said the dumb
Yeah, who else? Who gon' it ain't like he with
So like,
Atlantic. I mean, Webby probably an independent artist right now.
that's what I'm saying. So that's just like if Luck took a picture of you and then, you know what I'm saying, it didn't come out right, but he still posted that motherfucker without, you know what I'm saying?
No,
You know, you didn't like, cause
no. That was a whole photo shoot. That's not Luck in here taking a picture of us at the.
but that's how the photo shoots go.
This nigga posed like that.
I'm
and
sure.
He went and looked at them pictures, man. You ain't telling me he ain't went and looked at them pictures and he got a whole white screen.
Man, he said that's the one.
That's the one. That's gonna fuck him up. That's the dumb way. It's dumb. Now what you finna say first? Because I know you finna say, but did he raise it up? Because I heard it.
No, I was asking, was it a halter top, or did he raise it?
Yeah, he raised it up, but
But
in the picture it looked like a halter top.
let me ask you this: do you think it was a publicity stunt? Cause
Webby-
we talking about it.
Webby do everything for publicity. Grapes.
It worked.
Graves.
Yeah, I mean, but to what degree? At the level of your career right now, that's what you wanted to spark some
That ain't
attention.
gonna, yeah, that ain't gonna do
Go
it.
slapping
At the level of your career right now, Webby.
But you know, popularity is ain't if you talking about good or bad. As
There's
long as you
all
talking
kind of
about
other shit
it.
Webby
As long as you talking
could have
about it.
did.
Ain't no such thing as bad publicity.
Yeah, but it's a such thing as some shit that can hurt your career.
What career he got left?
Exactly. That's the point I'm trying to make. So if you don't even have a career left, that's not the move to make.
Alright, we gonna get him up on the response.
That ain't the move to make.
Why not?
Because you don't want that
He
type
back
of
in the
response.
tabloids.
He never left him.
Shit.
Webby never left him. We
Webby
been
was
talking
off
about
the
Webby,
scene.
how he dressed. He just was down here. We just were talking about him a few months ago, all on the internet. It was just a few months ago. He ain't never. We gonna talk. He gonna do something dumb every. That's what Webby do.
So
Boosie gonna keep him alive. He just came out to some show with Boosie, if I ain't mistaken.
Boosie said, hey man, y'all know Webby, y'all know how he do it, don't play with it. Boosie said, y'all know Webby, y'all know how he get, y'all know what time it is, don't play with it.
Y'all know that motherfucker crazy.
I did.
I not happening with that.
Ain't nothing happened.
We'll go to my bed.
What you said though, Bob. Fuck that.
Yeah, that's crazy. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
that's wild,
I ain't doing no halter topping.
No sir.
I ain't no halter topping if I go to my page.
He's gonna run it all the way back from the beginning.
Nah, yeah.
what if he a Prince fan?
What do you mean?
Cause that's what he look like on the picture to me.
You should have put on some purple.
That shit look like some Prince to wear.
bro.
That shit look like some Prince to wear. You
That
can't
nigga
say
look
it
nothing
though.
like Prince, bro.
Man, that nigga should have put on some purple there.
What you think? That shit like some Prince to wear.
That nigga trying to get in the Illuminati. Hey, that nigga trying to get in the Illuminati.
He missed the boat. That's not.
Listen, hold on.
They're not
We're not
coming back,
gonna
bro.
put that on the Illuminati. Because it's doors you can go through.
This is my show.
It's doors you can go
I
through.
thought this
This
was
my show.
y'all
This my
show.
opinion. This my show.
Shot o'clock.
Shot o'clock. I just took one, goddammit. Hey, Ronel.
Yeah.
You the worst interview host.
Man, listen, man.
Come on, youngin. Come on, youngin. Come on this couch,
I
youngin.
ain't been playing with you, Bob.
Cut, Ronel.
You making that call?
Yeah, I'm making that call. Go sit right here. You still sit where you at, Ronel. And let youngin sit over there, because you don't know how to interview a motherfucker.
Man, you answering your questions, man.
You over this motherfucker. You don't know what to say. You around this motherfucker. We shot o'clocking on you, nigga.
Why are you so aggressive?
Why are you so aggressive right now? Why are you so aggressive right now? You seem very aggressive right now. You seem very aggressive right now, Ronell. Very aggressive.
Ronel asked.
Calm down, sir.
Ronel asked 2 good questions in 2 hours.
So are you serious? All those questions?
I'm just playing, bro. I'm just playing. I'm just fucking with you.
Right now, that blunt gone, bro. We finna roll up again. I got you.
See how Ronel do, man?
Look, man.
He got one.
Give me a cigarette, y'all can please, man.
He got one.
Come on, man.
No, man, you said you wouldn't finna smoke no more than
I
man.
know it, man.
You told that man.
That's my youngin'. He know I'm drunk. Hey, y'all. We still here.
Kurt. Oh, my bad.
No, we just go ahead. You the host. You
Is there any? Okay.
Come on.
We know on Facebook, Instagram, here and there. If you see some shit that catch your eye, or if you see some shit that make you be like, you'll fuck around and drop a freestyle here and there. Like, is that a tease, or like, do you really got some shit that's finna pop off on some, like, do you got some shit for us? I would love an E-Dub greatest hits. Well, your hottest verses, or the verses.
nigga finna dump his
That's
Or
shit.
the verses that are like more, boom, boom, boom. Like, if you did a motherfucking, look, you did a 7-minute set and it's just them verses, motherfucker be reciting, blah, blah, blah.
Like the Facebook verses, bro. Some of them do be like some of the Arkansas or Little Rock or Pine Bluff or whoever challenges. Like anybody from Little Rock to drop a challenge, 8 times out of 10 I'm gonna do it. Just for, I ain't trying to win none of the money. I don't even enter it in the contest.
So the two that you don't, are them niggas, do they got bad songs?
No, it ain't even the two. You sorry. No, it ain't even that. It's just, sometimes I just don't be with it. I might don't feel it. Or, you know what I'm saying? Or some shit
So
like
it's a bad
that.
song.
But I take that.
Okay.
Yeah. To me, it might be a bad song.
You was like, there's some shit that you don't want to get
I
on.
don't want to.
That's it, man. That let you know.
I say
so
that.
Dub just said it. If he ain't did,
If I ain't do your challenge, I probably didn't like it. But no, but on the real, some of them it be that what you said. It be people that doing the challenges and shit. They be from the state or the city or the town, whatever. A lot of it just be, I ain't done nothing in a minute. And I be like, well, damn, let me drop one on her real fast. Let me see if I still got it. Like I even say that at the beginning of a lot of it. Let me see if I still got it. Or it might be a situation like when Freak died, and a lot of the rappers like that, a lot of the father songs like that, and partners like that. I kind of did one and talked about that a little bit on one, you know what I'm saying? So it just depends on what it is. It don't really just be no teasers. It just be to see if I still got it or just. That's how I talk sometimes.
Okay. You know what you like?
so does the A-Say Hustle got another album coming?
Hold on, ask them out loud. Hold on. They gotta hear that
That's
shit.
it, that's it.
They gotta hear that shit.
Does the A-Say Hustle
Cause he gotta
got
answer that
another
shit.
album coming out? Cause I thought Rob was your man.
Rob gave up being a manager when we quit when we missed the first studio appointment.
Oh, man.
He quit. So now Rob not the manager.
Oh, man.
It's hard to say, man. I can say this: A-Stay Hustlers do have new songs.
Whoa. That nobody's ever heard before?
And probably nobody's selected.
Wait a minute,
few.
when you say new songs, like y'all just recorded these joints?
No, they actually been recorded.
Or they just
never-
unreleased?
Yeah, because at one point it was go mode, like, yeah, we finna go. And then we got a few tracks and recorded them, and it was life. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, We ain't the trappers no more, so it ain't just, man, we gonna sit around each other and trap all day and write all day and then go record all day. Shit, bro, I got a family too doing this thing.
Yeah,
Got family,
I do.
you know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard for the older rappers such as ourselves to just get on one
Tell said that
accord
he wanted to get married.
to actually write.
So, how does it feel to know that when you say shit, I don't give a fuck what it is, bro. When you say things, motherfuckers take heed to it, whether they acknowledge it or not, whether they let it be known that they take heed to it. Like, how does it feel to know, like, what you say? Like, if a motherfucker, in my mind, you know what I'm saying? You know how I get down when it comes to certain people that I admire. You hear me?
Yeah.
When you say shit, that shit means something, so you know, like, you gotta think before you speak. I don't give a fuck whether it's some random crazy ass shit. They know when you in your mode and you feeling how you feeling.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say it like this.
Politically,
I ain't gonna say it just necessarily means something. I'm gonna say to
What's the
me,
song?
and to my people, it definitely means something. But if I say it to some, it's just looked at in a different way because it's me saying it, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
that's impactful though. That's impactful.
Yeah, no, it's a gift and a curse. Because I can give my opinion, just my opinion on, just say any type of artist. I can just give my opinion on this artist. And it's just my opinion. I'm not hating none of that.
At all,
But
man.
it's going to be translated as I'm hating because it came from me. I see it.
Yeah.
So it'll be as I'm hating on the old rapper I never got on and this and that. Or he broke up. You know, it'll be that type of shit.
Yeah.
Now, on another note, on some street shit around certain people, if I say something, it's just what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, fact.
Or with my kids, if I say something, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on.
And I'm just a godson, nigga. Yeah, I know what time it is.
You know what I'm saying? It just depends on.
I know what time
You know what I'm
it is.
saying? I ain't just gonna just necessarily say what. Just it means something. It's a gift and a curse. I'm gonna say that.
Fact.
I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say it like that. If that makes sense.
It does. It does. Is that because a gift and a curse is a real thing? It's an actual a matter of existence. So,
Man, it is.
Yeah,
It
man.
is. Because I can hurt somebody's feelings
man,
and don't even be trying to.
yeah.
Like didn't even mean for it to even come out. When I said it, to me it didn't come out the way the person.
I'm an asshole too. Shout out Rod Webb, Asshole University, nigga.
Oh, I'm definitely an asshole
Big love,
too.
nigga. Shout out Asshole University, nigga.
I'm definitely an asshole
For the
too.
real assholes, I'm gonna tell you something. It's a couple different good assholes. Just be the right asshole. Be the asshole for the ones you love. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
And when you're an asshole to them, they should get it because they supposed to love you.
Oh, cause I know I might not be the president of the asshole committee,
I mean,
but
shit.
I'm definitely up there.
Nah, he's the president.
I don't know. I might be, but I don't know. I'm definitely an asshole.
Rob the dean. Rob the dean of the asshole university. He the dean. I don't know what it is or whatever the dean is under that because we came up with that ourselves, nigga. Cigars and yak. Cigars and yak. Cigars and yak.
Put it on.
Rob, we know that. Rob, I hope you're watching on this
We hope you watching on Instagram.
We did.
Robert.
That's fucked up.
That's my guy, man. Robert Webb, you're a real guy, man. That for real, for real. Yeah, man, come on, man. Is y'all interviewing me or what, man?
Yeah,
Now,
man.
Ronel's actually interviewing, and I just,
I know,
I had questions
Ronel-
for my own, goddamn me.
Ronel don't know
You know
what
what I'm saying? How many physical copies, how many projects have you actually put out in your career altogether? How many, like, studio albums have you put out? We gonna get into the mixtape. No, fuck that. Mixtapes. No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to switch the thought process up. Mixtapes. How many mixtapes have you put out?
Mixtapes?
Facts.
See, I'ma just name all the titles. Cause
Okay, cool.
one point,
Even
one
ones that
mixtape.
that are yours or that you've been a part of or on.
Alright, I'm fuck it. Alright,
And then we'll go into albums.
I'm gonna do mixtapes and albums. I'm just gonna name out because I can't just decipher. I can't decipher which one was a mixtape and which one was an album back
Talk your
then.
shit, bro.
'Cause
Talk your shit.
back then that
Fuck
was
projects in general.
Alright, so
Projects in
I
general.
got the Gone Shine compilation. Damn, okay. The first They Stay Hustling album. Damn, okay. The second They Stay Hustling album.
That's 3.
Block music, T-Town music. 4th compilation, Reggie Swing. Trap radio is all block music. Male strategies. I got dub sack.
That's a good
I got
name for a track. I mean for
Dub sack.
That's hosted by DJ Gloss, first SUC female DJ. I got Dreadful Records compilation 1 and 2. That's 10 right there.
Dub sack.
I got Earl Westbrook, that's 11.
That's 11.
Cocktails, couplets of cocktails, that's 12. 6, 7, 8, that's 13.
7 0.
2101, that's 14. Chef and the Server, that's 15.
Sound like almost he was up there with Short Dog. Biatch.
Nah, I mean, he's steady naming shit.
I got
Traps
some
and
more,
Trunks. You want
bro.
some Traps and Trunks? You want a couple volumes of Traps and
I'm
Trunks?
on a couple volumes of Traps and
I mean, I'm
Trunks.
talking like, no, I'll take it back. A few volumes of Traps and Trunks. Shout out Rodney.
Shout out Rod D. Me and Rod D got the King and the Boss.
Okay then, I'm just, okay, that's
What's
15.
that, like 17?
Nah, nigga, no. That's actually 20 at this point, because we said a few, you was at 15, that's 18, so we gonna say the King and the Boss. That's
19.
We gonna say 19. I like that.
I
that. You caught that shit.
I got one that was unreleased with the DJ that told them that ain't nobody ever heard of.
This shit is hold on. Wait a minute.
That's
That sounds like a. Wait a minute. Let's dive deeper in this.
We didn't talk about that.
You brought it up like you want to talk about that.
No, that's just an album. I mean, we can talk about it. I don't give a damn. But I'm just thinking about the
That
album.
nigga look like an Ethiopian.
I got an album with Dan, with Underdog Records. I think that's what it is. That's 21.
I was just gonna say that's 21.
I'm on the Pup Dogs compilation. That's 22. Actually, that was a cassette tape.
He Devin the Dude did some shit.
He on the song on my dub sack, and then I got a song with him on the 6, 7, 8.
Okay. I remember you pushing that single, so we're gonna count that as 23. That's just me.
No, that's just a single.
Okay.
Still 22.
He was in pain.
I'm on the Dirty 30 on a couple songs. Matter of fact, the ones I said I'm on with Young LA. And Chris, what's his name? Hurricane Chris. Let's say they're 23. I'm on a slew of Graham shit. Salute to Graham music. I don't even know what to start on there when I know I'm on I know at least a couple of their compilations. Man, I got some more, man. Bro, I got a gang of shit.
Nah,
bro.
fast. We're gonna leave it at 25. We're gonna leave it at 25. Cause I mean, it's a lot of shit. I got some hard copies myself. That niggas don't got it. I don't see just some pictures.
Yeah,
Some other shit.
Facts.
Like what the fuck, youngin?
I release shit.
It is what it is. I mean, that's just shit. You the guest, so they have to be understood. But don't have to be explained.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
Come on, man. I done been on all kind of shit. Yeah, all this shit.
Is there any body that you would like to work with that you haven't worked with at the moment?
Till. That's my favorite artist.
Really?
Hey, Grand Hustle, chill. Hey,
Yeah,
man.
I had 2 shows.
Tap in.
Really?
Yeah, he actually came to the town one time. It was at the Ace of Spades. He just was in the building.
Hey, Miss Winter Blue. I'm a inbox you, Miss Winter Blue.
So we showed out, we kicked it in.
And let's shout out Miss Winter Blue. I'm an inbox you, Miss
Shout
Winter
out
Blue.
Miss Winter Blue.
I know you tapping in with King. Hey, it's about gatekeeping, nigga. Yeah. Yeah, man. That's what
I like
Black
Ross,
King in my pal.
I like
I'm gonna
Ross.
try. I don't do that often.
It's an artist that I did work with that I wanted to work with, but I actually got a track with him that's unreleased now. It's an artist, his name's Sean 1K. He out of
KD and shit.
No, Alabama. Yeah, Alabama.
How you get tied into him?
Man, I got tied into him through my guy,
Yeah.
Big Dude. And my guy New Money, rest in peace. Me and Big Dude was on the road. We used to go live all the time. We would be playing local music. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, from that city?
Just our
Oh, y'all music. Okay.
Anybody that call in, say whatever, play this on live. And New Money was like, man, play my homeboy, man. Alabama. So we started playing them. Man, that was stupid. From then on, I wanted to work with them, but they ended up coming down here to the real underground.
Oh, okay.
New Money and them brought them down there. They told me to come. So I came and met them. I don't think we did nothing that night. No, we did. It was that night. So goddamn me, they took me to the studio. You know what I'm saying? We recorded Race Face.
Oh, yeah.
Pulled up, he was like, bro, I'm gonna get you a verse, bro. So he hollered at him. And actually, when we got there, he was like, bro, give me some more time, man. I can get the verse for you. He said, say no more with the brace. He gave me some more time. He recorded the verse right there. No pen, no pad, no nothing, money, no. I actually was picking out the track. He came back there and was like, bro, go back to the last track.
Yeah.
Shit, that's the one we did. And that was an artist I had wanted to work with. Like,
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Shout out to Sean 1K. He got an
Shout out
artist
to
right now
Sean
too
1K.
that he working with.
Wire.
You know what I'm saying? Stack that. Y'all make sure y'all be on the lookout for that.
You got the Charles. You got next time you perform is gonna be at Charleston White.
Yeah, let me see. I'm waiting on one of our fellow friends. Got a party coming up. It's coming up weekend, I
Most
believe.
definitely.
Oh, okay.
And
Love him.
if he I'm going anyway, but I don't know if I'm performing or not.
Oh, I see.
We're waiting on the situations.
Nice.
He said he gonna get back with me and let me know. And, once he let me know,
We
that
love
might be
him
my
one
next
life.
one. But outside of
Let
that
your
one,
people talk about people and you let me know when you
the Charleston White will be the next one.
Okay.
That'll be May 17th and 18th. We're gonna be on that podcast too, game related. And, shit, we finna go up there and turn out. Yeah. Now, you know what I'm saying?
It's another dot connection.
Shit, he would be considered a gatekeeper to me.
Very much so.
He in a position. He reaching out and fucking with motherfuckers that need the positions. You know what I'm saying?
Gatekeeper, that nigga also put you behind the gate too.
Yeah, if you're on that bullshit. Yeah, no. If you're on that bullshit, yeah, you get behind it.
Put you behind with the motherfucker.
For real. If you be on that bullshit, he just a real nigga to me, man. I can't front a stunt. Like, I don't agree with, I ain't gonna say I agree with everything you say, but I don't agree with everything nobody say.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, it's just that I agree with his agenda. And I even agree with the way he approach it. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, dude be speaking some real shit. How he deliver it is, you know, that's a whole different entity. But people deliver shit, like he said about the rappers here, he delivers shit rough. Motherfucker be talking about it, he said fuck your mama, but shit, he still smoking too. What about too?
Oh man.
I understand that, you know what I'm saying? But once he broke it down, I kinda understood that. It's shot o'clock. Niggas over there eating.
No, that nigga over there.
Avocado.
Okay, avocado.
You hungry, bro? You hungry, bro?
Nah, yeah. My plate right there.
Yeah, say less. I gotta
Hey,
play
hey,
for you.
fuck.
I gotta play for you.
I mean, I don't turn down no food. Shot o'clock to the realest niggas in the bed, y'all. What we doing?
What, y'all ain't no real niggas?
Man.
That nigga, cause you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm a real nigga. That nigga said, hold on. You around some real niggas. Cause I'm a real nigga.
Man. Hey, salute, man. I love you niggas, man. To the realest niggas in the bed. Hey.
Hey.
supposed to be, where he's supposed to be interviewing Doug.
Listen, man.
And his interview game is so slow, y'all.
Listen, I'm going to agree because
I
first
had
of
to
all,
call Youngin over here to help him. Youngin had to come give him some questions because he was
this
over here
nigga's
like,
I was asking him
so do
questions.
you like Michael Jordans or do you like Reeboks? So, nigga, what?
Those are legitimate questions.
Man, he doing Doug, nigga.
Hold on.
They need to be
Now that you
answered.
say that, which would you prefer? If you had to, in the fucking long time ago, if you had to trapped out of, which one would
I'm
you trapped out
Reebok.
of?
You talking about a long time ago? I'm Reeboks.
All day.
I'm Reebok. I couldn't afford
Any specific, any specific,
the classics.
The classics, okay.
I couldn't afford Jordans.
Reeboks have
What
making
the hell
it
is
now.
Bro, like, and then even when
With a
Jordans
bankroll,
came out,
even with a
I bought
bankroll,
Reebok for my dog.
like when Jordans first come out, nigga, my grandma probably was 80.
I remember this story. That's why I was
We like two-way page of Reebok cell phone. Y'all know when the back when y'all
Like,
was Reebok, mine still Jones.
I used to ride the city bus with her to the mall. And I used to point at, I give me these Jordans. Like, boy, and she deaf, so we used to do sign like,
Oh, so you know something?
Yeah, I know sign like, yeah. So she'll point at them goddamn, she'll point at some bullshit. I'd be like, nah, man. Like, well, you better pick you some cheaper shit.
Yeah.
So I either get the Reebok classics or gangsta. That's a gift. Very point blank. So that's what I'm used to. They was still name brand, but they was just the cheapest of the name brand. So growing up and trapping, I'm getting Dickies and gangster nights, Dickies and Reeboks, because that's what I'm used to. I couldn't even dress, my nigga.
2 for $89
I couldn't
special.
match nothing or none of that shit. It was a Dickies and t-shirts, but the whole fucking Dickies shit. The only thing I can match with it was the shoes, the gangster Nikes or the classics. You feel me? And that's just for real. Like even right now, I ain't into fashion. I ain't not like I don't like it or nothing. I'm just not into it.
Not
You know what I'm
to the-
saying?
not
Not
to
to the
the weird
degree
shit
to
either.
where I'm finna go spend
Weird shit.
$1,000 on a pair of shoes.
I'm not gonna do that.
You know what I'm saying?
I can't see any item
or
of clothing. I'm just
$300-$400 on a
Yeah.
belt to be sagging, and you just see the LV or that. Not knocking nobody's. That's they
Shop
shop.
RFN, man, reasonable.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I'm
And
not
very
knocking
stylish.
nobody's style. It's
You know
just
what I'm
not
saying? You know how
my
we get
style. I can't.
I got something for everybody price.
That fashion, I ain't into it. I'm more into the supporting, like this local. I'm more into supporting my local people. You know what I'm saying? Wearing my own brand. But excuse me,
I love you.
wearing my own brand. Just the regular shit. Polo. I like T.I. shit. Are cool.
Who is that?
Levi's.
You do, Pops. Hey, again, Grand Hustle tap in. We need a fucking sponsorship. Possibly rocking the fuck out of some
Yeah,
cool.
Grand
This
Hustle,
band,
excuse
fuck the
me.
Yeah,
bullshit.
Arkansas?
Yeah, they from
That's what he
there.
do.
You know what I'm saying?
He
So,
be rocking at the cool.
I be like that type of shit. I do the regular shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then a cool people say a cool like regular shit, but
It's not.
I do a cool
It's
and
not.
polo, that type of shit.
It's not.
Me and my guy, like my nigga Perk, we do Adidas.
A cool
You know what I'm
and
saying? We ain't just really jumping out in Michael Jordan fits.
Cool is
We
not
will.
regular.
We
I don't wear
can.
I don't wear Jordan.
You know what I'm
You know
saying?
what
But
Adidas? You know
I don't want
Adidas
to
is an
do
acronym.
it's an acronym for
I
all
fuck with
kind of
Jordan,
shit.
I fuck with Jordan for sure.
Yeah, everybody.
All day I
I mean,
dream
yeah,
about
reasonable price.
stacking.
Listen.
You said what is
If
it?
I can get my Jordans,
All
if I can
day
get my
I dream
Jordans on
about
clearance,
stacking.
I'll cop.
All day I dream about socks.
Making me feel bad.
Yeah.
No, if I can get them on clearance, I'll
Jordan
cop.
from head to toe, bad feel bad. Whoa.
No.
I mean,
that's the culture.
Nephew, you younger than me.
Yeah, that's the culture. Yeah.
You younger than me though. You know what
All
I'm
day I
saying?
dream about socks.
You with the like
That's what it's
motherfucker, Mike. I'm
And you fly
I ain't-
shit too,
I ain't
bro.
getting. Yeah, you
You
fly
fly
as
than a
fuck.
bitch.
But
swear to
I
God,
ain't
you fly as
getting.
fuck.
I
Oh my
ain't
God.
When I first met
I ain't
you,
getting
we
the
were
ticket.
around shit.
to stand in line and get no Jordans, and I ain't ordering the. You know what I'm saying? That's y'all era. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna make sure y'all got the exclusive Jordan. I'm looking for the casual Jordans. You feel me? I ain't trying to stand in line.
What's the
for no
most you'll
tickets.
spend on a shoe?
No, I
Now.
Now,
Mhm.
talking about after the penitentiary.
As a grown man. Yeah. Right now.
No, as a grown man, or after the penitentiary.
Nigga, right now.
Yeah, right now, shit. What, 200, 250 at the moment?
That's still a lot of money.
That's a lot of fucking money.
That's still a lot of money to me.
I mean, that's not like regular watches. That's like the regular type of like 200, 187.
That's cool. Shit, I can't. Me personally, I can't spend no more than $7 on those shoes, man.
I mean, and that's cool.
Yeah,
But I'm
facts,
just,
facts. I know how you get that.
now before I didn't spend about, I had about $12 before.
No, I paid 25, $40 for this.
Oh.
Yeah, these aren't real.
Oh, I have nothing to say. I really.
Yeah, these aren't the real Yeezys. I'm gonna tell you something. Invest your money. Invest your money. These are $40. These ain't real Yeezys, nigga. I'm real enough to say that though. I'm a real nigga. You can't blast me, nigga.
I wasn't trying to blast you.
Yeah,
I was at the.
No, it's love. It's love. It's love.
I don't know, cause shit,
These $40. Look,
I'm not finna buy
I can't shout out how I got them because they not sponsoring me and I ain't getting nothing off of it. And nigga, everything is business. But nigga, check me out. You get the right, whatever, nigga. $40. I couldn't spend $200-300 on them. I could have, but I'm not going to. Sorry. Feel me? Facts. But I love you, yeah. You know I love you, yeah.
I apologize, y'all.
Yeah, I'm not buying. I like it too, but I'm not finna buy that shit.
Nah, that.
He don't know how to add no questions. He gonna overtalk you.
Wait a minute.
That's not a problem. Check this out.
They just had a whole conversation.
This hustler. No. We was talking about the same shit, Dad. But the hustler shirt. I just want to shout out. You know, we always about support.
We
The hustler shirt.
Let
Okay.
me say.
I mean, shit. I was in the audience then. I'm on some whole shit now.
But listen, let me ask you this: if you was on the island, bro,
Here we go.
you know what I'm saying? And that was like, listen, we can give you all the 1800s you want, or we can give you all the loud you want. You can only choose one.
And I'm choosing. It's for me.
It's just you.
I want to laugh.
Yeah, that's me all day.
And it's just
You know what I'm
me.
saying? Yeah. Or you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Or if you just on an island, period, and it was like, listen, man, this shit rough. All right, but like you said, this shit rough down here. Let me.
It's either. It depends. Now,
Is
it's
that
me.
liquor?
It's me and a woman going with the 1800.
Are you serious?
Yes. If it's just me, going with the loud.
But this is it. You can't touch no weed though, ever, bro.
Just be drunk with a motherfucker.
Man, that's crazy to me.
But she gonna be drunk with a motherfucker too.
Well, what is it like weed though, man?
We gonna be fucking like
Oh, man.
and all the two motherfuckers on the goddamn on the island. We going with the 1800.
But it sounds like, but first you would lean to it, so you rather
If it
smoke
was
than
me.
drink. You rather smoke than drink.
Yes.
Me, that's me all day, man.
Nah, stand in front of me.
Even though I am part of the drunk uncles.
Yeah, I mean, I drink though.
Wait till I
But if I had to
Give me
choose one,
marijuana.
I would prefer the weed over the liquor. It's just too much. The weed is my friend. The weed just be calm.
That liquor, man, that shit will punch your head, man. I ain't
So you
never
smoke
heard
the
of
weed, get up, go to work, no headache, no hangover, no nothing. You should be smoking that shit you be smoking.
Man, whatever, man. But yeah, I can't drink it. You can get drunk at work, man.
Yeah, you.
But it's.
See, you get high at work and be cool.
But you wake up, you know what I'm saying? You take a couple shots and go to work, bro.
Taking 4 shots, you stumbling.
Done. And I ain't gonna wanna do shit.
Ain't gonna wanna do a motherfucking thing.
Nothing.
Shot o'clock.
Looking at where I'm gonna sit down somewhere.
Fucking shot o'clock.
Who was that over there coughing their ass off, man?
It was me.
Yeah, he said, oh, it was me.
It was.
Me.
Let's see.
Yeah, y'all.
See you any questions on me.
Drunk episode, drunk
This
uncles
is
episode.
super drunk episode,
Tonight,
man.
we had a horrible host
Hey, listen.
and fucking a horrible guest too. I had 2 horrible hosts and a horrible guest.
I thought Rob was gonna be here.
Nah, he wasn't close.
And for real, man, I was like, he was like, oh, it was just us. I was like, oh, they finna try to backdoor me with the
I told you it was just us.
With the Ronel, I thought it was just Rob.
Understandable.
I said, Rob finna be there. He said, Rob was like, don't get me put no guests on. It's just me and you. We finna put the screws on this nigga.
I wasn't ready for it tonight. I've been on the wax, so I wasn't ready for the run on tonight. I'm too high. How many people?
So many questions. So many questions. So this is just time, just chill out.
15, 20 more minutes. We gonna get on down.
Just
Just like that.
But so okay, so you live. Is there somewhere that you want to move to? Say like it was like, look, man, I'm gonna get out of Arkansas, man. Where would you go?
I don't know, I never thought about it because I was always big on I ain't gotta leave my city to make it.
Yeah.
I never really thought about it, but
Is there another country? We can even expand it outside the United States.
no, I'm staying in the United States. There'd be too much shit going on outside.
Shit, are you serious? You never thought about living in another country?
No. I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna stay here.
I thought about it to the extent of owning my own country.
I mean, oh, that's cute. I'm gonna stay here. I want to go somewhere just ducked out. I mean, I don't say just ducked out, but I would want to go somewhere everybody else ain't talking about. I don't want to go to Atlanta. I don't want to go to Dallas.
Well, I mean, would you go to? I mean, would you like to go to a city that's or a place that's bigger than here, but it might not be like one of them popular places that people talk about?
Yeah, something like that.
Something like
it could be smaller.
Albuquerque, like Albuquerque, New Mexico. Or
Yeah,
something like
it could be smaller, but just the place that a lot of people ain't talking about.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, just I don't want to go where everybody talking about. I ain't like I said.
How'd you like Colorado?
I was just driving trucks. We just stayed for the weekend, but it was cool because I went to
Yeah.
So, any place I've been where it's recreational, it was just beautiful.
You like Arizona?
I ain't been there. Well, I went to Vegas.
Okay, that's Nevada. Okay,
No, I ain't been there.
okay. Arizona's in the middle, man. I think you would like it.
It's recreational. I love it already. It's recreational.
I was there.
My little brother go there now.
I know Nevada is now. If I'm not
Maybe they
mistaken.
going there.
Yeah. Nevada is. So you no okay, well I ain't gonna ask you.
I'm waiting on the you've been good right now, but I'm waiting on the chance where I can be like, I answered that motherfucker 9 times.
Yeah, I was just about to. We was almost there, bro. We was
Answered
there.
that motherfucker 9 times, bro. Don't ask me that shit no more, man.
Canada. Would you go to Canada? In Canada?
I would.
You want to go to Canada? That's recreational shit.
That's just too fucking far to me, man. I like to be places where everybody know my name.
It's right across from Detroit, though. You
Where
been to
everybody
Detroit?
be glad I came. I ain't been to Detroit.
Oh, okay. Detroit's different, man. I enjoyed Detroit.
See, that's a place people talk
It's a
about.
big ass Little Rock.
I wouldn't go there.
But see, there's the outskirts. See, Detroit's so big, bro. Like the little outskirts. Cause I was in a place called like Macomb, Romulus.
But see,
You know what I'm
been
saying?
every goddamn. My nigga, you been every goddamn.
Man, I like moving around, man. It's fun, man. Cause I like seeing different shit, man. Cause like check this out. When I went to Arizona, bro, like the people look different. Like I seen more like indigenous, like that. I seen more like indigenous
Like Indians?
American, yeah, like Mexican-ish kind
Say
of.
that. Don't say that.
What?
I like that indigenous.
I like
But it was cool because like the women, like I mean, and then on top of that, there was like a big ass campus because I went to Phoenix, Mesa, like Phoenix, Mesa, and Tempe, and like Arizona, yeah, Tempe. It's all in this little loop, man, because they got this train that goes straight through all three of them.
What you doing, comedy when you was there?
Bob.
Hell yeah.
What's that?
Oh, yeah. So it was.
What was that? What?
So yeah, man, I went through there, man, and I went there in the wintertime, and it was still nice, bro, because it's like
Was you
Arizona.
ride skateboard?
No, not then. I didn't have. No, I did have to think about because I took it to a couple.
That nigga had a couple skateboards. No, I didn't have it there.
Because I had a little penny board I used to take to.
What's a penny board?
It's a small one. It's about this big. You can clip it on so like if you got a backpack or something, you can just.
Did you ride it like a skateboard?
It's about that big. Hell yeah. Yep. That's called a penny board. It got these fat ass wheels on it, bro. And you just cruising on that motherfucker.
You like this shit?
Man, yeah, bro, because you can just like pop that motherfucker off. I be in the airport and then the bitch would be like,
You skateboarded all the way to the airport?
Nigga, I skateboarded in the airport.
Oh, Nigga, you skateboarded to the airport?
Hell no, that skateboarding to the airport. Uber to the airport, man.
I'm gonna take my shot on that one.
But yeah, it's cool because man, like when I go to like bigger cities, like shit, like when I'm in bigger cities where there's more walking that needs to be involved and shit, it's cool to get around to those different places, man. You just
Been in New York?
Yes, man, I went to New York
That
twice,
motherfucker
bro.
was perfect in New York,
Bro, man, I went to New York twice. You know what I'm gonna tell you? I almost did the Goofy, bro, and brought some roller skates up there. So yeah. I'm glad I didn't do that. Yeah. I'm so glad I didn't do that, man. That shit would never have been the move, man.
That motherfucker dirty, man. That motherfucker is dirty.
Bro, it is fucking
Like
filthy,
air
bro.
up there is like
Listen,
dirty,
bro,
like,
I was
different.
it was nighttime. We walking down the street because I had met this chick. Because the only reason why I went to New York, I was coming from DC, I was going back to Virginia, and I was on Amtrak. And I met this chick on the train, and she said she was from New York. And that was during during the time.
This story don't sound like it's going good places.
It went excellent places.
Okay. All right. Never mind.
So I told her like that next Tuesday, I said I'm gonna go to New York, and she said I'll meet you at the train station. And bro, she met me at the train station, bro. I pulled up and she just took me around. She took me to Brooklyn. I went to all the little bodegas and shit. Almost got robbed for my first time up there. The shit was amazing.
For your first time?
Yeah.
So you got robbed.
I got robbed. I've been robbed. My first time I ever got robbed was in Little Rock.
I was talking about up there. He done brought it back to the city. He done been robbed in the city.
First time I ever been robbed was right here, bro.
What they
I didn't
stay
get
skateboard?
Nigga, I got my car, a whole fucking Cadillac stolen from me.
From you? You was in it?
No, I was outside. I was in this house. See, it was a long story, man. But
got my charger
long
too,
story
like that.
short, you know what I'm saying? The bitch was like, yeah, you can come inside. And I was like, okay. And I came inside and I was
You
in
left
there.
your car running while you went inside
Man,
the
no,
house?
somehow my keys came up missing, man. I don't know what happened to my keys, man.
She got your keys?
Her brother or somebody.
She set you up.
That's what it sounds like. Now, after looking back on it, that's what I believe would have happened.
She set you up.
But yeah, I was new to the city. Yeah, I was very green. You know, I was very friendly.
She pulled over to Reggie in the Cadillac. She said, oh no, we getting this nigga. This nigga smoking
And that super
Reggie.
proper ass accent. Oh yeah.
Hi, I'm right now.
Hey, but speaking of, I was in Southwest.
Hey, they stole my car in Southwest too.
That's why I told you. Them niggas don't love nothing out there, bro.
I had what was the Delta 88? It was like a 69. Had to, it was great paint.
Yeah,
Sitting on the
body
20s,
out
had to read it too. Had to put it in dash and
Yeah.
shit.